And they'll focus on playing football for the Battle of Sylvania on Friday night as well. Anything can happen when those two teams get together, as the pigskin professor Mike Jewell explains.
City rivalry, week 10. Steve Hardy's Southview Cougars sitting at 7-2, and they have more business to do. We're going to take on Greg Silm, his Northview Wildcats, 4-5. More importantly, win and you're in if you're Northview. But there is no incentive needed this week with this great traditional Sylvania rivalry. It's going to come down to getting on the field, playing hard, mistake-free, and playing for your teammates, making things happen, and waking up the echoes. The rivalry is back in Sylvania. Let's take a look at how it stacks up. Northview's had the upper hand of late in this rivalry. Use that confidence, along with the reality of being an underdog against these Cougars. Offensively, the Wildcats must match the speed and strength of Southview's defensive front. Nose guard Akeel Jones Jr. is so destructive in the middle of that Cougar defense. His quickness off the ball, consistently explosive with low shoulders and dominance in the gaps versus both the run and the pass. If Northview responds with extra blockers, that frees the active and aware linebacking core. Guys like Danny Nussbaum, Bruce Selman to make plays. The challenge for Northview is to move the chains, throw the ball quickly with quarterback Jacob Weimer, who is a good one, and utilize the strength of their offense. That's receivers Andrew Fineski, Cody Connor, Jackson Clausius, and Connor Cook. Northview can move the ball. They've got to be patient and keep it away from Sylvania Southview. That's easier said than done. Southview's become a complete defense. Jones Jr., Selman, Seth Baden, and John Thompson create pressure quickly in that Southview secondary, led by the brilliant Elijah Thomas. More about him later. Parker Sears is a prototype Harrison Smith-style safety that sees the field and attacks the run while defending the pass flawlessly. The key for Southview this week and next is to focus on finishing drives. After a really good first quarter versus Napoleon, they had way too many penalties, especially on first down, limiting Sexton's brilliance at creating tempo. The offense allowed Napoleon to hang around, leaning way too much on Thomas, Nussbaum, Jones in that defense. Thomas, with a forced fumble and game-ending pick, must be the leader this week for Southview, where Northview has to pass successfully. He's an elite defender, and his game has upped the level of play of his teammates. Those senior defenders are playing so well right now, and that talented group of underclassmen on offense need to follow that leadership. The Southview Cougars are no longer just a feel-good story. This is a playoff caliber defense that can turn heads in Region 6 if the offense can create points. What's the goal for Northview entering the fourth quarter of this game? Hey, Alex Casey's leg still being the difference. If Northview keeps it close, and if Casey can kick field goals, you want touchdowns, but take those Casey field goals, Northview's got a chance. It's just great to see this rivalry back at the intense level that it was 10 years ago. Good luck to both teams. Stay healthy and get after it.